lovelies, Nightshade here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, we are going to be covering the limited 5-star resonance set, Crimson Rhapsody. Basics like how to equip it, full set breakdown, how long you can use this ability for, how exactly it works, and so much more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. So starting off, I do want to showcase the set on all 4 different skin tones, including all evolutions. This set is comprised of 10 pieces. Its style is elegant, and the tags/labels are playful and royal. The hair bows are attached to the hair, and they do change color to match the evolution. I personally am not a fan of this. I really do wish that the hair bows would have been a different accessory, just simply so I could use this hair mix and match with my outfits as I please, because with the hair bows being attached to the hair, I'm limited to wearing outfits that correspond with that same color. Now, as for the makeup, I know that this question is probably one that several of y'all are asking. Are the ribbon/bow designs attached to the makeup? And unfortunately, the answer to that is yes. I personally am not a fan, although I am all up for expressing yourself through your makeup because I am very much that person. I draw stars on my face, I draw hearts, I draw designs on my face. I don't care if it's a random thing and people look at me weirdly. It's just how I express myself. So I do love the fact that they're putting that out there, but the fact that they had to include it with the actual eyeshadow and the foundation, not it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the cutscene that you get when you evolve this set to its final evolution. Now let's talk decoration. This is Shadowed Reminiscence. You can obtain this item by pulling 160 times on the limited banner. In order to equip it, you're going to head to your backpack, and on the list of tab items, you're going to select the square. Once you're there, you're going to click on Shadowed Reminiscence, and then you're going to select Equip. Once you do that, a screen will pop up with 3 circles. Here, you're going to select where you would like to equip the item. Simply select one of the slots. After that, once you go back to your home screen, simply select the item and place it wherever you want. Remember, green means go and red means no. Basically, if there's an item in the way or anything of the sort that might obstruct placement, it doesn't allow you to place it. I personally love whenever they include items like this. They are just too good. They make for amazing photo content, and in general, the cute animations that you get, you just wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. If you cannot complete sets, I would say at least try to get the items that come with the set. So as far as photo prop details go, you can simply step in and take photos the normal way with any pose that you may like. You can get a custom pose if you interact with the photo prop itself. It's so freaking cute. It's basically you pretending to sleep and the doll sleeping as well. You then poke the doll and the doll wakes up and you pretend to sleep. It's adorable. It is so adorable. And at the end, when you disengage from the actual interaction scene of the photo prop, the doll kicks you out. That's literally the animation. It's so funny. It's beautiful. And there's so many ways that you can use this photo prop too, because literally it's a window pane on the side. The other side is just fabric with lights, and then the back end can make it look almost like a tarot card type of deal. It is so fabulous. And if you're wondering if you can use this photo prop and step on top of it, because immediately I thought, oh my god, a cheat. Whenever we want to step on top of ledges in caves or anywhere where we cannot immediately reach whenever we're flying or jumping, we can just set this photo prop and then stand on top of it. Yeah, no, they they totally were like, oh, we know what people are gonna be thinking. So you fall right through. If you try to stand on top of it, you literally just fall right through. So sad times. And lastly, here are the 2 other reward items: the avatar frame for your profile and the Momo cloak. The Momo cloak, absolutely adorable. I love the fact that it's black, of course. I love the fact that it has black little bat wings. I die. The patchwork, the frills, all so cute. The one thing I am not a fan of is the pacifier, and I know that I'm the odd man out with this one because I know people have been drooling over the pacifier. Personally, not my cup of tea, once again, but as a completionist, I feel like it defeats the purpose for me to even have an opinion because I'm gonna get the set anyways, so I digress. Now, how do you equip Crimson Rhapsody? You're going to go into your wardrobe. Once you've done that, you're going to go onto the ability setup screen. If you don't already have the whimsical wardrobe category on one of your 8 slots, simply go ahead and add it. From there, you will see a number of whimsical wardrobe sets. Simply select the one that says transformation. Keep in mind, if you do want to change the recolor, you're going to go ahead and click on the little arrows next to the set. From here, you can select the set color that you want, click on save, and you're all set. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk actual ability transformation. How exactly does it work? When you're out in the open world, you can transform into the doll and you can travel around by hopping. So I want to compare this to Timeless Melody for a second because they both are pretty much targeted towards dealing with Esseling. However, one is evade and one is actually attack. So for Timeless Melody, you have the plus that you're actually attacking while traveling. However, you travel at a super slow pace. Now, with Crimson Rhapsody, you're able to travel pretty fast because the hop actually takes you through a great distance, but you're evading and there's not much that you do other than that. You literally can just go about through the camps of Esseling while hopping around, just getting by. Does the ability time out? I pretty much tested this ability for a good while. I kid you not, I started off in Memorial Mountain and I hopped all my way through the entrance of Wishing Woods. As you can imagine, that did take a good amount of time between me actually hopping over there and pausing to either take a photo or because I got distracted. I want to say it was a good 15 minutes. So yeah, it definitely doesn't time out. Can you transform while you're being attacked? Unfortunately, no, you cannot transform while you are being attacked. You'll be clicking like crazy trying to, but it will not work. The only way to be able to activate the set once more is if you have run away from the danger and then decided to transform. Does it work on bosses? Yes and no. It works on bosses in the open world. They'll kind of just stay there stationary. Cage Greed, actually has eyes. So it looks at you like, what is this little thing? What is it doing here? I'm not going to harm it. I thought that was cute. I loved it. However, in our realm challenges with Chigda, Boldy, and Cage Greed, the ability cannot be used. Does it replace the shrinking ability outfit? No, it does not. This is an outfit under the whimsical wardrobe category, meaning that in order for it to be an actual shrinking ability outfit, it would have to fall under that category. However, I will say that I did test it out in the Wishing Woods entrance because, as you know, or as you may find out, this area is locked behind story quests. You will need to unlock the shrinking ability in order to get through. That being said, I actually tested this out through the entrance and the ability is able to go through. You do have to mess around with it a bit in order to get the jump to go through the entrance at first, but after that, it's smooth sailing. However, since I myself have already completed this part of the story, I'm not 100% able to tell you that it will get you through if you still have this area locked. Does the doll transform to the corresponding evolution color? So for this one, I was actually questioning it, but miraculously, it's a yes. Whatever evolution you have in the ability setup is the doll that you will transform into. Now, here are some bonus facts. You can take photos while in doll mode. You can get wet without turning back to normal. I don't know why I wanted to try this one out. I mean, I don't know. It just made me think of fairy tales. You cannot go into the wardrobe while in this ability. Momo is practically the same size. The only difference being that you are on your tail, so it does make you look taller. You transform back whenever you hit Esseling. I say this with a questionable tone because I'm honestly not 100% sure anymore. In one of the posts that Infinity Nikki uploaded to Facebook, it did say to be cautious whenever you're approaching or jumping towards an Esseling, because if you do hit them, you might end up transforming back into Nikki. And I did that a lot. And I never transformed back. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on, if it's a bug or if it's one of those maybe not. You know, it's a surprise. You don't know what you'll get. So yeah, let me know what ends up happening to y'all. You actually aren't able to bounce on the trampolines. I am not sure what else to call them. I do not know what the official name for them is, but I call them trampolines. And you actually aren't able to bounce on them, assuming because you are a doll and, well, not a doll, but maybe a plushie, and you're filled with floofs. I don't know. But point is, you just can't jump. It won't happen. And the absolute most adorable thing ever, we have our own cute little animation while we're idle. The doll plays with a butterfly, and this butterfly isn't a butterfly that's just magically flying around. It's a butterfly that actually appears as part of this set's idle animation. So there you have it, guys. That is it for today's video. I hope that this video helps you learn a little bit more about Crimson Rhapsody, and if it's a set that you need in your life, in your wardrobe. Personally, you already know what I think. I mean, I'm a goth. It's the first black set ever. Of course, I needed it in my life. That makeup is to die for. Those eyelashes, just wow. I am mesmerized. So that is my personal bias. Of course, I will recommend 10 out of 10, definitely get. But realistically, logically, I mean, I don't think that you need it. That's just my personal opinion. Obviously, you can make your own, but those are my final thoughts. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. If you do have any questions, you already know, please feel free to leave them down below. You can find me on all my various socials at Simply Nightshade, either no space or with an underscore. And I'm actually trying to be more active on TikTok. So yeah, if you have a TikTok, go ahead and follow me. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. For real this time. I'll see y'all later. Bye.